What holds us back from rising our vibration and ascend? From getting to a higher vibration where we can live and experience a much better existence, one that is more in tune with our own true selves. Let's think. First of all, we are all programmed, and we have been given wrong information from society that doesn't match our own true beauty, power, and excellence. It is not to say that some bad intended people have done this on purpose, even though some say that they had. But maybe it's just the level that some people have reached and thought to be the right and true one, and they have just spread it around, and it took and kept spreading as people took that as their reality. As in the end, life is like a game. Life is a play that has its beauty. Maybe it's finally the time to wake up and not just take life as it's presented to us, but wonder and discover what is beyond that. Maybe it's finally time to understand more and to understand that it is possible to live a better life. It is possible for us to change society and us, or us and society, and stop the misery we have created through ways of living that are not really in alignment with our own true nature. Maybe it's finally the time to see that we are creating our own lives. We are creating our own suffering. We have people that are leaders creating and following old system beliefs that are not good anymore. So it is time for us to understand that we can change the world and make it a place of happiness, fulfillment, joy, wealth, health, well-being, acceptance, equality for all of us. It is time to end the suffering of our own brothers and sisters. And it is very, very possible. And the ones that are very caught in lower vibrational energies, the ones that do not know how or don't want to be good and choose evil, they can go on their own way. They do not actually have the power to drag ourselves in, as love and light is magnificent and truly powerful. And that is what and who we are. We can offer them help. It is up to them if they want to take it or not. Most of us want and wish to be happy, so let's make that possible for us. Most of us are tired from working too much, not having enough time to breathe and enjoy. Many of us lack wealth even though we work and work and work very hard, because the inequality is present in this world. We all want free time and time to feel happy, but we don't have it. We can change that. We can become the leaders that give new laws, laws that are working for the well-being of every one of us. But we have been told otherwise. We are being kept busy, so maybe we can't even easily think for our own selves and ask and wonder, is this the reality, or it is someone else's reality imposed on myself? Can I live a different life? Can I be the leader? One that changes the system together with the like-minded people. So, getting back to the two ways of changing your reality and awaken. One of it is getting rid of the programming from the subconscious mind. We can do it consciously, but we can also do it at a subconscious level through hypnosis or through listening to subliminal messages. Subliminal messages are affirmations or whatever words and phrases used on a very low volume, hidden behind different sounds on a normal volume, like music, binaural beats, rain, etc. Those subliminal messages go into the subconscious mind without the interruption and interference of the conscious mind, who keeps replaying the same negative patterns over and over again, and changes all negative patterns of thinking. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to change consciously a bad belief that is no longer working for you. You want to get rich, and you start thinking, yes, I want to get rich. I know people out there say it can be done through positive thinking, so the law of attraction can work. And you start telling to yourself, I am rich, I am wealthy, I have money, etc. But then, inside your mind, while you are saying those positive things, a voice appears that says, yeah, right, I don't believe that. It is not easy to get rich. I just don't have the knowledge, the strength to do it. I don't know how. Look at all others who have so much. Look at me who doesn't have much. I am not good enough, smart enough, capable enough to do it. I don't look good enough. I do not have, and so many have so much, etc. So that is why, unless we are very determined and we understand things at different levels, consciously can be twice as hard, many times impossible, to really change the negative program that runs through our mind from the subconscious. We think we must work hard to be rich, we think we are not capable enough, and so many wrong things. So that is the program that has been imprinted within us, and it is blocking us with fear and in fear. Instead of even trying, many of us don't even try, because we have accepted and made to think things that are not true and not correct. We even have trouble believing, because of the old programming, that we can change the program and run a totally different one into our subconscious and then into our conscious mind. Therefore, we can truly change the way we think, the way we feel, and change our life entirely. We can change, like I've said, the program consciously with a lot of work, subconsciously with the right tactics, with not so much work. So why not try? Seriously, why not try to go to hypnotherapy? You cannot afford to pay for it. Then why not try to listen to subliminal messages? This information that we have gathered throughout our lives is leading the way we live, as it runs on automatic pilot. Most of the times we are not even aware of what our own thoughts behind our actions are. Now, ask yourself a question that you maybe never asked. Is external beauty so important in this lifetime? Have you ever thought what you actually are, beyond the superficiality? If you cut your skin, what you see doesn't look beautiful at all, does it? And by beautiful, I mean the way most of us have been taught beauty is. But that's a very superficial part of us, which mainly developed this way to ensure reproduction takes place. But this is mainly in the animal kingdom. We are humans. We are supposed to be more evolved than animals. At least that's what we have been told. Do you know how many people suffer because they don't like themselves? Because they think they are not good enough, they are not capable, they can't. So Are we more evolved than animals? Really? If we have made such a big deal and put first our reproductive system and even transformed that in something else. Is it normal that women are considered sexual objects and mistreated? That's not something normal. I mean, where in God's name is the happiness and the joy and the beauty and the power and everything that is marvelous in this world? And we say that we are not happy. Of course we are not happy. We are more than just a body, and what we see through the physical eyes, it's only the perception of the eyes. It is not necessarily the reality. The second very important action we need to take is to heal and let go of our bad karma, and that as well can be done consciously and subconsciously. Dolores Canon said that karma needs to be healed in order to be able to move to the new earth or to a new, better reality, and that the way to heal karma is by totally letting go and truly forgiving the ones that hurt us either in this lifetime or in another life. So it is very possible to heal the bad karma and let it go, because we are carrying karma with us, and that is why many times because of it we are blocked and we can't move to a higher level of vibration. It is not an easy process. True forgiveness is not easy, as we are so used with holding on to things. Karma is memory, the memory that we carry with and within us at all levels. We get karma, memory, from all that we have experienced. Memory of the body that's carried on through DNA, memory of the mind, memory of the subconscious mind, memory of the collective consciousness, and much more. Before I have heard Dolores Cannon's solution to heal karma, I instinctively created a very powerful session with subliminal messages, which I have made to heal the karma. You can find a link for it in the description box below. Even bad karma is not necessarily bad. It has the purpose to show us what we have done to others in other lives, and now we can only truly understand how we have hurt others by experiencing the same feelings. So we also have to understand and accept that sometimes we cannot heal bad karma or leave it behind us, no matter what we do, because it is necessary for us to understand and not repeat negativity again. I am in the process of ascension and healing myself, and many times my own negative patterns of thinking come to the surface and I hear, are those subliminal messages really working? But I have listened to it for a few months now since I've created it at nighttime with headphones, and here is what I have noticed. I don't have as much trouble remembering my dreams as I do when I do not listen to it. Well, the one I'm listening is with binaural beats. Maybe the theta binaural beats help with that, I don't know. Another very clear thing is that every time I listen to it, my dreams are totally different. I have been dreaming about people I have met in the past, which I have completely forgotten about, in different situations that I haven't lived with them while we met. I have dreamt about people I do not know in so many different situations, and what seem different realities and lifetimes that I have never experienced before. Plus what I dream, it seems like not something that the subconscious mind will create in order to get my attention or to express things that are not healed. The realities that I'm dreaming are so real and there's no way my mind would imagine such things. Plus, when I'm not listening to the session during sleep, my dreams are totally different. You can easily see the difference. But for that, you need your intuition to be working. So being in touch with our intuition is very important. That's our own guidance that we have to listen. I am mentioning this because I am in touch with my own intuition, and I can clearly see the difference between the dreams I have had my whole life and the ones that I have while I'm listening to subliminal messages for healing karma. Another effect of the subliminal messages for healing bad karma is that many things come to the surface during dream time, so they can be cleared and let go. Sometimes some bad feelings come to the surface with just no apparent reason while I am awake, so they can be released as well. I really hope with all my heart that this great session will reach as many as possible to help all of us in our healing and ascension as a collective consciousness. Thank you so much for listening. If you like what you have heard and it resonates with you, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it, so we can spread this information with as many people as possible. If you cannot afford the prices, please do get in touch. You have my contact details in the description box below. I have put very small prices for every session, either with subliminal messages or hypnotherapy sessions.